Good morning. Hello. This is Preschool Storytime. We are going to read Zomo the Rabbit, a trickster tale from West Africa. Zomo the Rabbit. He is not big, he is not strong, but he is clever. There's Zomo. Clever is another word for smart. Time was, Zomo wanted more than cleverness. He wanted wisdom. He went to Sky God and asked for it. Zomo, it is not so simple, said Sky God. To get wisdom, you must earn it. Oh. So Zomo's going to have to go do something to learn how to be wise instead of just somebody giving it to him. How? Asked Zomo. You must do 3 impossible things, answered Sky God. First, bring me the scales of big fish in the sea. Second, bring me the milk of wild cow. Third, bring me the tooth of leopard. I will try, said Zomo. Do you think Zomo can do that? Let's find out. Zomo went to the edge of the sea. He began to play his drum. He played so loud, his drum beats went down to the bottom of the sea. Oh, look at Big Fish. Look how big that fish is. It's a really big fish. Deep below, Big Fish heard the music of the drum. Do you think Big Fish is going to swim up to the top? Find out what's going on. Big Fish came up out of the water. He danced on the sand. Faster and faster, Zomo beat his drum. Faster and faster, Big Fish danced. Big Fish danced so fast his scales fell off. Look, all the scales are falling off. Big Fish was naked. Remember the first thing that Sky God wanted was the scales, a scale from Big Fish? Look, Zomo got Big Fish to come out and dance and all of his scales fell off. Splash! He jumped back into the sea. Quickly, Zomo scooped up the fish scales in his hat and hopped into the forest. All right, so he did the first thing to learn wisdom. In the forest, Zomo climbed a palm tree. He looked all around. Then he saw a wild cow. Ha! Laughed Zomo. You're not so big. You're not so strong. Look, wild cow doesn't seem as big as Big Fish compared to Zomo. Who is that laughing at me? Asked Wild Cow. Oh, he looks kind of mad. It's me, called Zomo. I say you are not even strong enough to knock down this little tree. Oh, looks like Wild Cow's gonna show him that he is. Wild Cow got angry. She ran at the tree to knock it down. Do you think she can knock it down? Thump! She hit that tree, but the palm tree was soft. Her horns got stuck. Oh, look. Her horns are stuck. Remember the second thing that Sky God wanted? He wanted some milk from Wild Cow. Quickly, Zomo slid down the tree. He turned his drum upside down and filled it with milk. By the time Wild Cow got unstuck, Zomo was far away. So he's got the first 2 things that Sky God wanted. He wanted scale from Big Fish and milk from Wild Cow. Zomo took the path to the top of a high hill. It was the hill where Leopard walked every day. Zomo tipped his hat and sprinkled a few fish scales on the path. Zomo tipped his drum and spilled a few drops of milk on the path. Then Zomo went to the bottom of the hill. He hid behind a rock. Why do you think he put those things out? Soon, Leopard came walking over the hill. Oh, here's Leopard. He slipped on the slippery scales and the milk. It was like a banana peel. Oh, look, there he's rolling. He rolled down the hill. Oh, look, here's a big rock. Do you remember the third thing the Sky God wanted? Bump! Leopard hit the rock. His tooth popped out. Remember, Sky God wanted the tooth from Leopard. Up jumped Zomo. He caught the tooth. Quickly, he hopped away. Zomo took the scales of Big Fish, the milk of Wild Cow, and the tooth of Leopard to Sky God. Do you think Sky God's going to grant him wisdom now? Let's find out. Sky God smiled upon Zomo. You are clever enough to do the impossible, he said. Now I will give you wisdom. Sky God spoke. Zomo listened. 3 things in this world are worth having: courage, good sense, and caution, said Sky God. Little rabbit, you have lots of courage, a bit of sense, but no caution. Why did Sky God tell him that he had no caution? Because he did a bunch of dangerous things to get those. He was not worried about being in danger. He was not very cautious. So next time you see big fish or wild cow or leopard, see what's going to happen. Better run fast. They're going to get him. He tricked him. Zomo is not big. Zomo is not strong. But now Zomo has wisdom. And he is very, very fast. The end. So Zomo wanted wisdom, and his Sky God's words of wisdom to him were, you need to be more careful. He did some very dangerous things. You need to run when you see danger coming. So that is what he learned. Why do you think they were chasing him? Because he tricked them. He tricked them out of scales and milk and a tooth. And now his tooth came back though. But his scales didn't come back. Whatever. He tricked them and they are not happy with him. So yeah, thanks for, oh, I gotta play the ukulele. What am I doing? Duh. We gotta play the ukulele. Yeah, so this summer we want you to imagine lots of different stories when you read, and hopefully maybe you'll read some new books that maybe are a little out of your comfort zone of what you normally like to read. Maybe you'll learn wisdom or something, I don't know. Okay, so everybody stand up, everybody sit down, everybody stand up. On the ground, you can hear me singing, give a thumbs up. You can hear me singing, touch your nose. You can hear me singing, clap your hands now. You can hear me singing, tap your toes. Everybody stand up, everybody sit down, everybody stand up. Sit back on the ground. If you can hear me singing, give a thumbs up. You can hear me singing, touch your nose. You can hear me singing, clap your hands now. You can hear me singing, tap your toes. Everybody stand up. Everybody sit down. Everybody stand up. Thanks for joining me this morning. Bye.